Arataki numero uno Itto will be taking over the stage soon in the latest Genshin Impact update. He's no doubt one of my favorite characters because he gives defense percentage artifacts a second wind to be useful. I'm just kidding. He's a strong Geo DPS character who is based on defense, which is very surprising. That is why in today's video I'll be talking about his build. Arataki is an absolute powerhouse unit even at Constellation 0. He is all about gaining his stacks for him to deal crazy damage with his charge attack, especially during his burst. With great power comes great weapons. The best weapon is obviously his signature Red Horn Stone Treasure, which provides 542 base attack and 88.2% crit damage at level 90. This weapon is the number one in the list because of the defense and attack buff that the passive gives, which contributes a lot to Itto's damage. Other 5-star choices are okay, but they have almost the same potential as the 4-star White Blind. If you really want to slap him with another 5-star, then I would suggest Wolf's Gravestone or Skyward Pride. As for 4-star weapons, Serpent Spine with 510 base attack and 27.6 crit rate is probably the best, especially at max refinement, because you can deal more damage while taking less damage based on its passive. Other choices would be Black Cliff Slasher or White Blind. Do keep in mind Black Cliff Slasher loses its potential if facing off a single opponent or bosses. As for White Blind, I honestly think it is also a decent choice, especially max refinement because of its passive. I've used White Blind on Itto and the damage is pretty decent, so if you have enough prototypes, just go for it and craft the White Blind for Itto. When it comes to the artifacts, 4-piece set Husk of Opulent Dreams is definitely the best because it gives an additional defense at 2-piece, and 4-piece basically grants a stack that provides additional defense and geo damage bonus when you hit enemies. Putting these pieces together, it is definitely the best artifact set for Itto. But if you have some terrible luck, then 2-piece Husk and 2-piece Archaic Petra as an alternative is still a good choice. However, if you have some of that good retracing bow-like pieces, then 4-piece is as good as the aforementioned 2-piece set. Do keep in mind you'll need a support who can grant you shield in your team for this artifact stat effect to take place. When it comes to the artifact stats, you definitely want to slap Itto with that God Piece defense sense on him. For the Goblet, Geo damage is the best main stat choice, and as for the Circlet, the main stat will be the crit stats. As for the substats, you would want to prioritize crit rate, crit damage first, then followed by defense percentage, energy recharge, attack percentage, flat defense, and flat attack. Itto's normal attack is a number one priority skill to upgrade, as his skills in his burst is still considered normal attack, and then followed by his burst and skill. Team comps for Itto are relatively simple. You would want to include Goro because of the buffs he can offer with his skill and burst that is especially useful for Itto. The third spot would be another Geo character like Zhongli or Albedo or even Ningguang. With 3 Geo characters, Goro's skill and burst potential can be maximized and lead Itto to victory. As for the 4th spot, you could put Bennett for some of that healing and damage buff or Fischl to help you gain some energy. Do bear in mind, this mono Geo team is very important if you were to use it in scenarios like the Spiral Abyss or Time Trials, as a mix of Itto and other non-Geo character would not give an efficient and maximized damage for Itto, since Geo reaction doesn't give any offensive benefits except some budget shields. So that is all there is to offer in today's video on the Great Crimson Oni. Hope you guys find this build useful. Be sure to leave a like, share and subscribe to see more videos. Good luck to all Itto wanters, and I'll see you in the next video.